What's going on, Knuckleheads? GKM Gaming here with another LEGO Legacy Heroes Unboxed video for you. And today is the day, the new Alumni Days Brick Pace event dropped. And of course, I have to take a deep dive into the event store. Before we even get into the event store, let's look at your pay-to-play option, your pay-to-win options here. We got the 15 Basil tiles for $15. Definitely not worth it. But if you're looking to spend 15 bucks and build your spooky team up, I actually really do like this Spooky Girl pack. 200k, 75 Spooky Girl tiles. Honestly, not bad. If you did the unbox, it puts you at 95 total if you haven't farmed a single Spooky Girl yet. Plus, she's readily available in the guild shop. I don't think I'm going to be purchasing this. Spooky Girl's really not for me, not for my particular spooky team. They have the same thing for this piece of garbage over here known as Zombie. Definitely not farming him. And for a little bit more, $23, you get a little bit less with Yorick tiles, 65. I feel like they really push Yorick out as this big whale figure, but he's not that good. Obviously, you could purchase some energy if you're really looking to go ham on this. This honestly just goes to show that I've spent too much money on this game because this is actually showing up on my feed. Obviously, don't ever buy the gear pack. It's the worst. And then they have bags. You can still get your Scarlet and Hank, the big zombie bag, and the big Spooky Girl bag. They are discounted, right? But strangely enough, even the discounted Spooky Girl bag is more than the regular Yorick bag. I guess this is the big Yorick bag is a little bit more. But they got Ray bags available. Now let's get into what you guys came for. Bam! Bam! Alright, you got Basil. We knew Ghost was in it, right? We knew Spooky Girl and Yorick and Zombie, and probably the Trader Transport would be available. No Willa, which is a bummer. But you got Ray tiles, you got Slimer tiles. Slimer will now be 7-star, which is absolutely insane, right? Slimer already probably has the highest attack stat in the game as a 5-star unit, and now you can pay to get him to 7-star. People are definitely going to be upset about this. I know there was a lot of people upset about Ghost being available in this brick pace, but now Slimer and Ray are both available. I mean, honestly, I'm going to lay it out for you guys. The game was failing and not making any money. They're going to make money in this event. I'm going to say that this event will not flop. Yes, a lot of players have left the game now, and Gameloft is going to have to just accept that. But if they can really pick things up, this is going to be better, right? Just make it so people can pay for it, right? And that's what it is, right? You have the master event. You don't have to pay for them. Well, with Ghostbusters, you did, so that's fine. But now Ghost is like, all right, you can go to the free-to-play option and farm your space and unlock him like everyone else did. Or if you're new, if you're impatient, just pay for the unit. And I think that's not a bad thing for the game. My Trader Transport is almost up to 4-star for the All-Star event, which we'll be running through tomorrow. And of course they got elixirs, no set tools, which is bum, no tier 4 anything, gear, which I would never buy from this shop. So you got Yorick, an unboxed figure that you can't get anywhere else but this event. You got Ray, an unboxed figure from the Ghostbuster event that you can now get here. And honestly, Ray is the worst Ghostbuster, so probably people aren't going to be farming him a lot. Although, I might consider getting my Ray, right? It's a cheaper option than trying to farm up Slimer. Get my Ray to where I need him to be. So then that's one less thing to worry about for when the Slimer Master event comes back around. I'm wondering if Master events are just like now going to be gone. Or they obviously ran out the Master Wu event, so I'm sure Master events aren't going anywhere. Well, man, I was really tempted to kind of farm up some ghost tiles, at least shooting to get 150. I think that's a little more realistic than farming up Slimer, although I don't have Slimer, and I've always wanted Slimer. So yeah, you guys have a lot of options in this event store, and honestly, there's more options than you've ever had. And I'm still kind of bummed. No Willa in the event store. Kind of bums me out. I had a lot of confidence that they would do that, but it's yet to be seen what's going to go on with the All-Star event, if Willa's going to be farmable in that capacity or not. Again, I'm putting a lot of my master currency into farming Willa, so I'd like to kind of expedite that a little bit so I can start working on gens. But I think that this is a good thing for the game. I know a lot of people don't, but you know, these characters, just let people wail on them, right? Let people wail. Right, because these characters are hard to get, and they should be hard to get, right? They're master events, right? To unlock it, you should definitely, as a free-to-play player, you got to be a master. But whales should just be able to whale, because that's what keeps the game alive, and it doesn't make it unbalanced for anyone, right? You know, the arena shard's going to be the arena shard. Whales were going to whale anyway, so just honestly, this lets people who didn't want to spend $1,500 to get Slimer spend $200-300, and they get the unit they want, and they're happy, and the game is getting more smaller transactions. But that's just what I think. Well, that's pretty much all I got for today, Knuckleheads. Please remember to smash that like button, hit that subscribe button, ding that little bell for some notifications, and as always, remember to knuckle up.